What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my podcast. So, I wanted to have a conversation with you about the fasting experience that I've experienced myself. I decided to change my eating habits, slowing down what I'm doing, and just stop fooling around with my health because, for one, I have high blood pressure, and the result of me getting a stroke and a heart attack is very high risk. And I'm only 31 years old, so I'm the youngest of the family. So I pretty much need to stop what I'm doing and just slow down completely. Honestly, I feel like it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made by myself, because when I weighed myself a few months ago, I was 246 and it was not good. It was too much, and I was really getting big to the point of ended up getting diabetes, which the last thing you want to do. So as a man, I do have that power to slow down or make the decision to stop eating so much, because it sucks when at a young age you have to just continuously do the things like you used to do. But at the same time, you have to promise yourself to slow down on what you're doing in order to lose weight. And while I was doing the fasting, I found out different things of losing weight. You don't have to do all of the extra exercises to go hard in the gym, to be tough and cocky while lifting weights and doing push-ups to do the fasting and losing weight. And personally, I realized that you don't have to do the extra exercises to lose weight at the same time while you're doing fasting. So I've been noticing that for a couple of days now when I got the new weight monitor and I weighed myself and I was 233 and now I'm 232. And the fact that I didn't really do all the exercising and while I was slowing down and I didn't really eat like I used to do, that's saying something. That's like a huge accomplishment for a 31-year-old man who is continuously doing fasting and losing weight and not eat the foods like you used to, but do it on the moderations. So that's why I had to cut down on the fried foods and stuff in order to get this weight down. And so I still eat my cookies and the sweets and salt and sugar and stuff, but I don't do it every day. I do it on the moderations when I feel like I want some sweets. If I want some salt, I'll do it like once a month. And then I'll get back to my healthy lifestyle while I'm continuing. You don't have to strictly cut down the foods that you used to eat, because number one, that's taken it to the extreme. And whether people understand it or not, you can still eat the foods you used to eat, but don't do it every day. And you also have to do exercises every day while you're fasting and working out. And the truth is, you really do have to be athletic to, working out and stuff. But personally, for me, I don't have to do all of that as long as I'm eating like all meant like one meal a day, you know, and then wait a few hours later to eat again. And then for my dessert, I just eat me like some fruit or whatever though, to just call it a day. And so after that, you don't have to eat anymore. And then the next day, you wake up, you weigh yourself, and you continuously losing all of the weight. And that right there is something. And I know a few of my families are trying to tell me that you gotta have to cut down all of that. You can, but you don't have to extremely do it, because that's going to the extreme. Because that's just like you taking the fun out of a person's dreams of what they want to do, what they're doing. Because if you do that, that's going to become boring and it's going to become miserable for them. Like, you have to understand what they're coming from with that, instead of you trying to force them to understand your reasoning. But at the same time, what I've learned doing fasting is that you don't have to be extra to do all of these crazy exercises. I'm not those people. I'm just me. Me in my own self. When I chose to slow down on my eating habits, I made that decision while I was doing fasting. And not to mention, I'm losing a ton of weight because of the fasting experience. And so once I'm able to do all of that, because my goal is try to get to do 100 lbs, and I'm going to continue to get there as long as I'm continue to do what I'm doing. Plus, my blood pressure is great. You know, I'm cutting down the salt and all of that. Trust me, as a man, I know what to do. I've lost weight before. I'll do it again. I cut down certain foods before, and I do it again. It's like a person is going up and down when you are losing weight, gaining weight, having diabetes. Your sugar is low, your sugar is high, then you become dizzy. Same thing with having high blood pressure. When your blood pressure goes up, when you're angry and upset and stressed and all of that. But for me, it's all about having self-control. You know, I don't have diabetes, I don't have any diseases and nothing like that. And to me, it's all about being healthy and just try to live your best life that you can. Because at the end of the day, life is too short. The only thing you can do is try to make the best of it and continue to lose weight and continue to do the fasting, you know, while eating foods that you love to eat. But at the same time, exercising and doing it on a moderations is your best option. Or you could just do no exercise, you know, while you're losing weight. Because I've seen tons of YouTube videos of how to lose weight without doing exercise. And apparently that's what I've been doing for the past couple of days. And so far, the result I've seen for myself is working. So don't ever let nobody tell you otherwise, that, you know, you can't lose weight without exercising. Yes, you can. There are different ways of losing weight without exercising. Some people do it with workouts. Some people don't do it without workouts. But personally, I did it without any workouts because mentally I'm strong. Lifting weights and doing push-ups doesn't make you strong. It makes you cocky. Having a strong mindset mentally and physically from the heart, that means something. So if y'all enjoy my video, let me know in the comments down below. Tell me, what are your experiences of doing fasting and losing weight? Is it good? Is it not good? Please chime in the chat, and I'm going to see y'all later.